Have you ever wondered how the rise to power of Julius Caesar shaped the course of history? Julius Caesar, a name that echoes through millennia, was born into the patrician Julian clan in Rome around 100 years before the Common Era. His family, though noble, wasn't particularly wealthy or influential at the time, but this didn't limit young Caesar's ambitions. At a tender age, he entered the complex world of Roman politics, marrying Cornelia, the daughter of a powerful politician, Lucius Cornelius Cinna. However, this marriage and his political alliances led to his exile when a rival faction seized power. Undeterred, Caesar returned to Rome when the political climate allowed, rising steadily through the ranks. He served as a military tribune, a quaestor, a praetor, and then the governor of Hispania Ulterior, modern-day Spain. By the time he became governor of Spain, Julius Caesar was already a force to be reckoned with. But how did this ambitious Roman climb the ladder to absolute power? Well, it all began with his military triumphs. Caesar was not just a politician, he was a military genius who knew how to use victories to his advantage. His most notable conquest was that of Gaul, which not only expanded Rome's territories but also significantly boosted his popularity among the Roman people. Yet, the path to power wasn't just paved with military victories. Caesar also excelled at forming strategic alliances. Together with Pompey, a successful military general, and Crassus, the wealthiest man in Rome, he formed the first triumvirate. This political alliance helped Caesar to consolidate his power and influence, making him a formidable force in Roman politics. But Caesar didn't stop there. His ambition knew no bounds. He used his influence to get himself appointed as dictator for life, an unprecedented move that gave him absolute power. Once in this position, Caesar introduced a series of reforms aimed at improving the lives of Rome's citizens. These included the reorganization of the calendar, the restructuring of local government, and the provision of public entertainment. These actions, while improving the lives of many, also stoked the fires of resentment among the Roman elite. They saw Caesar's increasing power as a threat to their own positions and to the traditional Roman Republic. Julius Caesar was now the most powerful man in Rome, but his absolute power would soon lead to his downfall. So how did Julius Caesar, Rome's most powerful man, meet his end? Julius Caesar's power had grown to such an extent that it alarmed a group of senators, led by Brutus and Cassius. These men, fearing Caesar was becoming a king, formed a conspiracy to assassinate him. They chose the Ides of March, the 15th day of the month, as the day to carry out their plan. On that fateful day in 44 BC, as Caesar attended a Senate meeting at the theater of Pompeii, the conspirators struck. Stabbed multiple times, the mighty Julius Caesar fell, marking an end to his reign. Yet, the death of Caesar did not bring the return to republican rule that the conspirators had hoped for. Instead, it plunged Rome into a series of civil wars. These tumultuous events eventually led to the rise of the Roman Empire under Caesar's adopted heir, Octavian, later known as Augustus. The assassination of Julius Caesar is a story of power, betrayal, and political intrigue that rocked Rome to its core. It's a pivotal moment in history that marked the end of the Roman Republic and the birth of the Roman Empire. In his death, Julius Caesar left a legacy that continues to echo through time. In his life and death, Julius Caesar left an indelible mark on history. But what is his legacy? Julius Caesar's influence extends far beyond the political and military spheres of his time. His reforms and policies profoundly shaped Rome, setting the stage for the rise of the Roman Empire. His introduction of the Julian calendar, his focus on public works, and his expansion of Roman territories have had lasting impacts. His death, a momentous event, catalyzed the end of the Roman Republic and the rise of the Roman Empire, a shift that would forever change the course of history. Directly and indirectly, Caesar's influence has touched countless military leaders who have sought to emulate his strategic genius. Beyond historical and military circles, Caesar's life and death have permeated the world of literature and popular culture, from Shakespeare's immortal play to modern cinematic portrayals. Julius Caesar, a name etched in history, a life that continues to fascinate us, and a legacy that truly stands the test of time.